Hi, I'm Rhiannon. I'm 24. I'm an insurance adjuster, and I've been doing CrossFit since just before the new year of 2024. Okay. So, what led me to start CrossFit is I have a Disney World trip coming up. So I just wanted to be in better shape, be able to physically keep up with the demands of the mouse. So I just decided to try CrossFit. Candy had reached out and said, hey, we're doing a promotion. And I was like, well, if you don't commit, you're probably not going to. So I was like, lock me into that 6-month contract and let's do it. So since starting CrossFit, my goals have shifted a bit. My goal initially was, let me just come in here, be ready for this Disney World trip, and then I'm out. Now it's like, okay, but what about my muscles? They're big now, so I don't want to lose that. I'm excited to keep going and see where I can, take this. I started out squatting to a box, like a huge box, and now I'm like able to squat to a really low box and, do things on my own. And I deadlifted 160 pounds. Like, I'm really proud of that. I would love to be able to deadlift the weight I started at when I started CrossFit within a year. That's like probably my bigger goal. So yeah, just kind of seeing where I go to. CrossFit has improved my life mentally and emotionally in many different ways. When I started, it was really hard to just come in that door. I mean, I'm not the average body type of anybody you would ever expect to be coming and doing something like this. And I'd never worked out before. So not only did I just not go to a normal gym, I just went full send into the CrossFit, language, everything that there is with the WODs and the EMOMs and the AMRAPs. And, if you know, I didn't. Anywho, but yeah, so, I mean, mentally, I'm a lot more confident than I was. I had to kind of get it out of my head that, I didn't belong here. Everybody's super supportive. You walk through the doors and it's just like, hey, how's it going? You end class. It's just like the most sincere, like, you did such a great job today, whatever it is. And everybody's just doing their own thing and no one really cares. This isn't high school. And yeah, I mean, I'm just a lot more confident than I used to be. I mean, I wouldn't have done this a couple months ago. So.
Love it. I love it. Okay.
So my favorite thing about CrossFit is every day is different. One day we're doing really heavy lift days, and then the next day we're gonna go crazy on these rowers and do some ring rows. So you just kind of never know what the week is gonna bring. You're never not sore because as soon as you finish working your arms, you're working your legs or whatever it is. Which is really great. But then my favorite thing about this gym specifically is, I mean, I don't have much to compare it to, but everybody here has been super supportive, like continually checking in, hey, how are you doing? Or even if I have been a little lazy and not come for a couple days, it's like, where have you been? So in a nice way. I just love the support system that I've built here, and I'm new to the area, so I didn't have, any friends, and these are kind of my friends now. So yeah.
And then two more things.
I could never see myself going to a traditional gym. Everybody knows each other here. It's a great support system. But also I just feel like even though I've been doing CrossFit for, a couple months now, I just wouldn't know what to do when I went in there. I love having someone to constantly be like, nope, put your butt back a little bit more. Nope, let's bend those knees a little bit more. Let's spread those knees out a little bit, whatever it is, because I'm still new to this. We're all not perfect. We all have things that we can improve on, and just having someone watch what you're doing and say, hey, let's tweak this or push me a little bit further has been really helpful for me. So no, CrossFit's the way.
Okay. And then last thing before.
So CrossFit's for everybody. You might not think it's for everybody, but it is. I mean, look at me. Like, okay, everybody can do this. There are so many ways to modify the workout. Even like I cannot do a pull-up. Like, that's just not going to happen. Maybe one day, but it's not even in my radar as of right now. But there are different ways where you can still work that same muscle group, and they'll walk you through that. And as far as if you're scared to walk through the door, that's really just a barrier that you're putting up for yourself, honestly. You know, I had it too. I never would have thought I would have done this. But once you get past that and you kind of start coming, you're gonna just want to keep coming because everybody's so nice and genuinely happy for you when you achieve something. So I mean, just get out of your fucking head. Honestly, that's what you need. My name is Rhiannon Moody, and CrossFit has changed my life.